And we are live. Yeah, there we are. Whoops, it says first, but it's second. The description says the first. Whoops, it says, but we are fine otherwise.
It's okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link here. If you can give us a nice little announcement while I also post this on Twitter, and we should be good to go. Okay, so tweet is out. Welcome everybody. We don't have a lot of dropped frames, so stream is in good order. Let me open up our stream chat just so we have our people on board. We are happy to welcome Luke with us today. I'm gonna have a little bit of help with the race calling. Let us know if the audio needs any adjustment. It's probably fine, but just making sure. Hi Rock, hi Ryan, hi Manu, hi JPS. So Luke, are you excited? You missed the first Underground Invitational.
I did miss the first one. I'm excited. I've the delay wasn't because of me either, not because I've been at a barbecue at my own house.
No, it's
I know there's some talk of it.
Yeah, no, it's I'm pretty excited also with how you guys ran the qualifiers this time. As we promised the community to change it up, have different opportunities for people with different ways. So basically this time we actually did qualifiers in Discord. So people ran qualifier races and then the winners there. Give me just a second. See. Oh yeah, that's let me see if I can navigate through this. There's a technical requirement here. I wonder if this solves anything. Do you guys hear each other at this stage? Maybe Marek, if you want to rejoin.
I can hear you guys fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear Luke?
Let me try that.
Just rejoin, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope it might break the stream, but I'll figure it out if it does. Let me also just see if I can pull up a lineup of the participants while we have a gap here in Marek's spot. I got this here. Okay, so Marek is back. Marek, do you hear Luke? Okay. That's good. So we should be in a good spot now.
How do we look with the people?
Yeah, while people join us.
45. So pretty good. I guess we can do 2-3 more minutes and start.
Yeah. We had a peak of about 80, if I remember right, in the first one. But that also had a wider audience. This one is more exclusive to our Discord, I would say, by design of the qualifiers. We still have a few other ways, so don't despair if you missed out on qualifiers for this one. A few other ideas for qualification.
Yeah, we'll try to change it every month just to make it more fun.
Do we have, Mark, a plan to do one higher level of tournament where you get all the different invitational winners and put them? Or am I going a bit too far?
That's a good idea. Why not? I think that would be cool, but we need few more of those, right? So we have enough winners to populate at least one or two races. But I think it's a good idea. For those who joined but maybe didn't follow the qualifiers, we will change a little bit the setup this time. We'll have two different groups of 131 and under total skill points and 132 and above. We wanted to do it to give a fairer chance maybe to those who have horses that are not necessarily in the highest tier at their age of 2, as you might remember from our plans on how the game will work. Of course, every horse will change and evolve over time. So maybe the horse that's now 130 will be among stronger horses when it grows up. But anyway, for now, given that this is just for fun, we wanted to make it slightly more fair. We did these two separate groups, tiers. This has nothing to do with how the tiering system will work in our final game. We are still discussing how to implement it best. And also another disclaimer, just a reminder to everyone that we are using this great fun game made by called Lovelace Downs for this racing, made by Eustacia. It's not using our racing engine, right? It's using the stats of the horses. It's set up in a way that Eustacia imagined it could work, but it's definitely not what we do. It does not take into account mental stats. It does not take into account jockeys, weather, course length, all those type of things. So do keep in mind that this is just fun community event that we love to do and we will continue doing, but it's not a representation both visually and from the mechanical side of what our final game will be.
Yeah. Thanks for the overview, Mark. It's very good to remind people, just in case they weren't aware, this is the setup. We also welcome all the other viewers. I didn't get a chance to welcome earlier.
We had this question many times. We had this question many times last time, right? People who just joined to see it ask if this is how the game will look. Yeah. Definitely not. We are working on a proper 3D environment when our horses will really look, properly as close to what the NFT looks like, and or actually maybe even better if we can optimize it. And this is just a fun mini game.
Okay, so we're gonna start loading up the races now. I already have the window up, but I just need the first.
Yeah, just 1 second, because I realized you will not be able to access that file because it wasn't created by me. So I'll just create a copy for you.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
Yeah.
For the yeah.
We did we see then the top 3 or 4 from the last event? I remember we were gonna see.
So the top 3 are back.
Top 3.
They will be racing.
Okay, that would be PB,
yes.
PB and Clay, Paco winner, and then we had Nerd Alert, if I remember right, as third place. Who was second place, or was Nerd Alert second place? It's been actually a while since that.
Let me open the old file.
And yes, we have Luke doing commentary this time. Yes, I have company.
Yeah, a little bit of commentary.
Yeah.
As much commentary as we can commentate.
Always good.
Yeah, so we had
Luke is just there to look pretty. Fullness. Yeah, we did have second Nerd Alert. Oh yeah,
we also
that's
had Leon Max.
That's why I didn't remember the third one, because it was Norma. Yeah, it was Norma. That's why. It's a reason. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I need your
think we can start shortly.
I just need the link, Marek, whenever you have it, so I can start calling.
I sent it to you to the Noble to the email.
Okay.
You should have it now.
Okay, let me figure this out.
We seem to be losing people, so we should start soon. You tweet about it as well, right?
Yes, we do have the tweet out, and I do have this. It's just a matter of getting the connection up. Oh, that's a heat one. Okay. And then we're gonna go with second. Excuse me, guys. I am just pulling up the. So we're starting with the 131 and under.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna need then the links to the races when they're set up. So we're starting with the heat one, and eventually, if I get a chance in the middle of this, I'm gonna pull up that list. But for the time being, I'm gonna read them out. So we have heat one for 131 and under category. So we have in number one, we have Suitcase Uaga Dogo. In number two, we have Nahwa's Ribbon Keeper. In number three, we have Fateless Chisel Swoop. In number four, we have Frickles Mr. Flocka. In number five, we have Chamod's Deki. In number six, we have Jibreya's Manning. In number seven, we have Senor Ding Dong's Black Troubadour. And in number 8, we have Joe Injax's Sapphire Jester. And we should be ready when you are ready, Marek.
You have the website ready, right?
Yep, we're good to go.
Okay, cool. Let me start the first one. Okay, there we go.
And they're off to start with the Black Troubadour leading, followed by Sapphire Jester. Jesus Swoop takes it, Sapphire Jester on the lead. Ribbon Keeper, Sapphire Jester, Manning gets the start. Ribbon Keeper gets the Black Troubadour on the front, followed by Ugalu. Jesus Swoop, second place. I am going to adjust the volume. I remember getting that comment. But we got Black Troubadour in first place, followed by Fateless Chisel Swoop. In third place, we have Oga Dogo, and then we have Chamod's Deki in fourth place. Good luck next time to Manning, Jibreya, Sapphire Jester, Ribbon Keeper, and Mr. Flocka. Almost ready to start the next one, but let me just adjust the volume so that it's not so. I wonder if this fixes the situation in any way. Okay. So for the second race, we're gonna have Ginger Jamie's Boss, Lady Smurf Knight, Sir Scott, Jacket Potatoes, Potatoes Pride, Melau's Melau, The Listener's Greymare Greatness, 1871's 1871, Quetzal's Crystal Seeker, Annihilator 360's Grumpy Horse. And we are ready when you are, Marek.
Okay, let's start number 2.
seems we have a bit of a glitch. I see, and names kind of okay. That's. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing, or is it just me? This is a hilarious stuff. I'm gonna have to wait until then. I don't know if I've seen this glitch before. Let's make sure we don't have this in Equine.
That will be the last one.
I don't know if you guys got the same viewing experience I got, but that was amazing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a horse that's a long way behind.
I've never seen 2 steps forward, 1 step back in a horse race, but that was what I saw happening there. So we have Gray in number 1, we have Crystal Seeker in number 2, Milhouse in number 3, and Sir Scott in number 4. Better luck next time. We're sorry for the challenging funky race. Those who didn't make it, sometimes you need special skills to win a race here. 1871, Bus, Grumpy Horse, and Potatoes Pride. Okay, that was probably on me. He says, I've seen that if I came in late to the browser once it starts. The sound effect of the horses is too loud. I can reduce that at risk of reducing Marek and Luke's voices. I just reduced it a little bit more. Oh, we already have the third one. Marek is very fast at the moment.
I mean, the first 8 will be fast. I will need a moment to set up the second round as always, but yeah.
Okay, so let me just read out number 3, but first just do one quick thing. I increase your volume. This should make it a little bit better. Okay, so we have here heat 3. That's NFT analyst in number 1. And number 2 we have Captain Jack. Number 3 we have Zod's Butter. And number 4 we have AMJ. Number 5 we have Eledra's Saita. And number 6 we have Traka's Butter Site. Number 7 we have Mr. Ego's Solstice Back. And number 8 we have PB and Clay's After Midnight. And we are ready when you are.
Cool. So this one's interesting because PB Clay is playing in the lower tier this time.
Was that their choice? Did they choose to go with this instead of the higher tier?
Yes. Yes.
It's an odd call, but it's what you get in a competition. Sometimes you have to max out based on the best assets you have. So it's interesting.
Well, you could be the best in the tier, right? You're still a winner.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm about to start.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see who takes this one. So we have the same glitch in the names. I hope this doesn't persist. I might need to. Okay, no, this. We might need some support here. I'm gonna probably reload, open a new browser. Not the best time to have this glitch. I propose we pause and figure this out if we have Eustace around. Unless somebody has some experience in avoiding this. We have Captain Jack in first place. We're gonna count this one because we believe in the script and the code, but the visuals are not great. So we're gonna just have a pause and see if we have a way to figure this out. We have in first place Captain Jack, second place Butter Site, third place the NFT analyst, fourth place Solstice Back, and better luck next time to Saita, Butter, After Midnight, and AMJ. PB and Clay eliminated from the first one. Luke, in running the races, have you guys have you
Had
guys
any glitches or anything?
glitch of the names repeating on top of each other and horses running forward and back? I mean, have you ever had this?
No, not during the qualifying at all. But I'm watching our live chat, which looks like looks perfect, but the actual streaming of the race I'm seeing through YouTube, which is a couple seconds behind, so I'm sort of delayed.
Is it? No, the delay is fine. The glitch I have in streaming is I have the horses running forward and backward.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Is it only on mine or is it on everyone's?
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
on
think it's
on
on
the
my
screen.
end. No, because I actually replayed it now on a different browser, and it works perfectly fine. Because I needed to replay the second race because I closed.
But so is it is would changing the browser
Yeah,
fix it?
just
Oh, you mean from
it
your
would,
side?
but it also seems to change the results.
No, come on, we can't have that.
Yes.
Is it official? Like, I mean, does it change every time
Because
you run it?
the first one, the first one, well, it's a replay, right? So it shouldn't, but it looks like whatever was presented was not really correct.
Are the replays consistent?
I don't know if you have. No, that's my point. I just replayed the second race because I closed the browser before writing down the winners, and I know the winner from the second race was Gray, right?
Yes.
And I got him in the third place now.
But if you repeat the replay, will you still get him in third place?
So
yeah, we're gonna have to report this to Stacy. Let me see, Stacy is live. I'm repeating the third race which we just have. Are different. So let me replay this one more time and
but
see.
But the repeat is the same
every time.
I got the same repeat for the second race when I replayed it again.
So it's only the first round that has an issue.
Yes. So what do we do about this one?
I would count the consistent one, which doesn't have a bug.
Okay. Yeah, sorry guys. We did face this bug, so we will go with it. We will use the repeats. So what I suggest, Fahad, is try to replay the first three races once again.
Okay, the first one didn't have an issue.
There wasn't any glitches.
Yeah, but then the third one you can capture these results, and I apologize.
So just to be clear, everyone, we are not restarting. Just to be clear, also, we are not restarting the races. We are just playing a replay of race that already happened, which was glitched and gave us the wrong results. Sorry about that. We're learning new stuff here.
Yeah, so it's literally the same race identifier. Because of the bug we have, it seems to mess up with the results completely. But then when we replay it, it shows us a proper race with the same results every time. So what makes sense to us is that the first view is the glitched one, and we're communicating with you, Stasia, right now just to see if they have any clue why this is happening. But in the meantime, for sake of fairness, we think what should count is the consistent result that we get from the replay. So I apologize if anybody will be disappointed or upset, but we will follow this as the fairest outcome. So we have, for the third race, I'm going to go back to the second race, but for this third heat of the 131 and under, we have AMJ 5987, we have Captain Jack in second place, we have After Midnight in third place, and we have Saeta in fourth place. And they apologize, Solstice Back, Butter, the NFT Analyst, and Butter Site. You guys would not make it based on this result. And I will go back to the second race which we had, which would be this link. So we're repeating the second race which was glitched out. Potatoes Pride actually have a lead. Grumpy Horse, Sir Scott in front. Potatoes Pride, Crystal Seeker, Melau in second place. Potatoes Pride in third. Grey coming in front. Grey still in front. Crystal Seeker. So this gives us Crystal Seeker in first place. Melau in second place. Grey in third place. And Sir Scott in fourth place. And these would be the winners of the second heat with the proper replay. And better luck next time to Potatoes Pride, Grumpy Horse, Boss, and 1871. Yeah, PB and Clay is back. Yeah.
I'm checking again the first race replay, and it is consistent with what we get. So
Yeah.
it was the glitch that messed it up for us, but the first race is okay. Second race, yeah, we need to I need to update the winners, but anyway, let me send you the fourth one,
Sure.
and I will set it up in the other browser because I think it's a safer choice
It could be.
right now. 1 sec.
Yeah, apologies, Zach. It was actually a glitch.
Luckily
which
now
was
the
showing
setup
up.
is actually quite fast.
Yeah, it was an update.
Yeah, so this will be a fourth race, last qualification in the sub 131 and lower division.
Okay. That would be Nightburns, Burning Night, True Hues, Truth, B Diddy's, Stitch Grasp, Demotics, Dum Dum, Tip Snow Gods, Tip, Mr. 0297's Lazy Boy, Max DC's 123, and Lelov's G. That's who we have. Let me set up real quick. I hope we don't have the bug again. If there is no visual glitches, we'll take the race as it plays. If there are massive glitches, we'll count the replay, and we are ready to go. I'll actually go muted just so we can hear each other and not have to reduce the volume too much. Maybe ask you, Stacy, to
Okay,
reduce the volume.
tell me when you're ready.
We're ready to go. Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's hope this one goes smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
looks
have
like it's
1,
gonna
2,
do
3 in
well.
front, followed by G. Tip takes the first place. Lazy Boy is on top. Lazy Boy followed by G. Burning Night in second place. Tip takes the lead. G. We have G in front, followed by Burning Night. Lazy Boy takes the lead again. Lazy Boy followed Burning Night takes the lead. Burning Night followed by Lazy Boy and Truth. So that's the photo finish. That's really competitive. We have Burning Night in first place, Lazy Boy in second place, 1, 2, 3 in third, and Truth in fourth place. Better luck next time to G, Dum Dum, Stitch Grasp, and Tip. That was really close. Tip had the lead at some point, and he's landed last. So that's. Are we gonna do the?
I think it helps that we don't have as big of a spread.
Yeah. List of horse names that qualified. Do we have them, Marek, on
Okay.
Discord?
Sorry?
Do we have the list of the
Can you repeat?
qualified horses on Discord?
We will put a file after we finish.
Okay.
I don't think we officially shared it. Like everyone who qualified is aware because they were discussing it with our mods.
Okay. Are we going with the 4 heats for worth 132 and above? The big boys.
So that was the fourth. So now
Yeah.
we are going with. Sorry, that's the first one in the higher category.
Is that what we? Oh, 1 second. Let me make sure I did not skip a race. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, is it what you just posted now? Yeah.
Yes, I just.
This would
sent
be
it
the
in.
first heat, right? The one starting with
Yes.
Furs Gurk. Okay. So we have in number 1 we have Furs Gurk. Number 2, we have Mr. Febez, Dick Dick. In number 2, we have Andy, CSXM's Andy. In number 4, we have Grandpa's Do It Better's Bros Faucet. In number 5, we have Jazzy Fresh, Pink Taco. In number 6, we have El Megaphones, War Rocket, Ajax. In number 7, we have MH's Polar Gull. And in number 8, we have Manu PMT's Gem Toucan. And we are ready when you are, Marek.
Okay, there we go.
I kind of missed the trumpet and the sound effects, but they are too loud.
Yeah,
So-
it helps. Well, we can sort it out for the next one, I think.
Yeah, we have Andy taking the lead, followed by War Rocket, Ajax, Pink Tacos in second place. Bros Fawcett takes second, with Dick Dick in third place. Polar Gull, Pink Taco comes from the back. Bros Fawcett reclaims second place. Andy with a convincing lead. Bros Fawcett overtakes him, followed by Andy. So we have Bros Fawcett, Grandpa's Do It Better's Bros Fawcett in first place. We have Andy in second place, Furs Gurka in third place, Dick Dick in fourth place. These will go forward to the next race. And then better luck next time to Polar Gull, War Rocket, Ajax, Pink Taco, that's a nice color you have there on the horse, and then Gem Toucan.
I just sent you the link for the next one.
Yep. So next up, heat number 2 for 132 and above. We have countries ready to mate. We have N Arts Belgian Stallion, repeat participation. We have Lam TTS Last Purchase. That's a nice name. We have B Famins Fish Beetle. We have Justin Dibbins Craig. We have Schmahla's Schmahlonium. We have Myth's Doom, and we have Rashi's Quickness. And we are ready when you are, Marek.
On their way.
So we have Schmahlonium followed by Quickness, Craig following in third place, Doom taking fourth place. Ready to take the first, Schmahlonium back in the lead, followed by Quickness, then Doom. Fish Beetle takes the second place, ready to mate in third. Schmahlonium keeping the first place, keeping the lead. Keeping the Schmahlonium still in the lead, followed by Ready to Mate. Belgian Stallion comes from the back. So we have Quickness take it in the last second, followed by Doom. That was a really last second overtake there. Schmalonium in third place.
It was a very close one.
Craig takes the fourth place. They have Last Purchase almost making it at fifth. Belgian Stallion sixth place. Better luck next time, guys. Ready to Mate was in the lead at some point near the end, and then Fish Beetle. So congrats to those who qualified to the next race. Better luck next time to those who did not make it. We're up to third heat for 132 and above. So we have Shadespiller's Hero, we have Cyrus's Love Me, we have Beanash, we have Raptory's Whiteface, JPS's Finnish Fighter again, Citizen Terp's Crystal, we have Iraz Flirting with Destiny again, and we have Jen's Ripplemaster, and we are ready. Yes, sub 132 are over.
There we go.
I'm glad you enjoyed them, Smurf. We are enjoying this as well. So we start with Ripplemaster in the lead, followed by Whiteface, then Iraz Flirting with Destiny. Flirting takes the first place. Hero's in the front. We have Beanash taking the lead. Finnish Fighter comes back from the back. Flirting with Destiny in the lead, followed by Finnish Fighter, Beanash, then Crystal. Flirting with Destiny, maintaining position, followed by Finnish Fighter. So we have Flirting with Destiny in first place. We got Finnish Fighter in second place. We have Citizen Terp's Crystal in third place. And then we have Beanash in fourth place. And better luck next time to Whiteface, Hero, Ripplemaster, and Love Me. And now we have the last heat of the first stage of 132 and above. That would be Arvelvel's Arvelvel. We have Gutter Snipes George, Silly Lizzie's Jet, Get Me a Switch's Middle Camp Joe, Nerd Alert's Ghostface Killer coming from the seed. We have Blues Fizzer. We have Leon Mux E Norma. We have APM's Champion. Oh, we got 2 seeds in 1 heat. Just a note to the TOs, if we can spread them apart, would probably be a good idea in the future. But we can roll with this. Let's go.
Cool.
So we have Champion taking the lead with Arvelve following right after. Fizzer, Jet comes in from the bank, followed by Middle Camp Joe and George in 3rd place. Fizzer takes the 2nd place. Enorma, Fizzer and Enorma competing on 2nd and 3rd. Jet keeping the 1st place. Fizzer and then Middle Camp Joe 2nd and 3rd. Champion comes in 4th place. Champion. So that was also a convincing lead. So Jet took the 1st place with a solid lead. 2nd place Fizzer. 3rd place Champion. 4th place Middle Camp Joe with a beautiful grey. We have Enorma doesn't make it this time, takes the 5th place, and we have Ghostface Killer also not making it past the 1st heat or past the 1st stage. We have George in 7th place and Arvelve in 8th place. That was an interesting procedure, I would say. An interesting first batch of heats.
And I just realized, because Luke mentioned to me, he's been quiet because he cannot see the race live. It's in the delay on YouTube, so I'll be sending him a link as well so he can jump in for the second round.
I've got
Sorry
my mobile
about
up
that, Luke,
in
and
front
everyone.
of the laptop.
Technical,
I've got my laptop.
yeah.
I've got my
Technical
I've got
difficulties.
the
I was
mobile in
like,
front of the laptop, and I'm.
why is Luke so
Yes.
quiet? He's been running all these qualifiers. I'm like,
So-
maybe he's the quiet type. But then,
No, I'm about 15 seconds behind you. So I'm watching the race.
No.
on replay.
We need to hook you up with the fast feed. So I hope this helps.
Yeah, so you guys now spend a few minutes talking so I can do my
Get me up to speed.
preparation for the second round.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Fulla, you need to watch the first event. Enorma caught me off guard. Leon Mux got me there really bad. Mila was asking how many races have gone. We are past the first batch of races for both categories. So we did 8 heats, heat 1 to 4 for the first group, and then heat 1 to 4 for the second group, and we're taking this forward. Possible voice for the real game. Well, I'm building up, but I need to take. If I'm doing you guys justice, I'm gonna need to take a professional course. I'm gonna have somebody hook me up with a race caller. Take a course, and then yes, in game, of course. Yeah, first round is run. I have to give water to finish fighter. I'm gonna give water to myself. Thank you for the reminder.
There's a question in the chat about posting the results into Discord.
Yeah, I would do this if I wasn't juggling 3 screens. If somebody, if Aero Creator is around, to post it. Actually, it's a good idea for me to try and hook up the bracket. Let me do this. Here we go. This is challenge accepted. I'm gonna cover up part of my screen.
But maybe the file that you're using, the only thing is that it has maybe more information than we need to share. So I will definitely upload the results when they are after the event.
Yeah.
So everyone knows it. But yeah.
Okay. Is it just wallet addresses and stuff?
Yeah, I think there's a wallet address that we could.
I could crop
We also
it.
have, by the way, we didn't talk about it, but we also have. We know who organized the race from our mods for each of those who qualified, so we can see later at the very final who got the winners from our mods site, who brought the winners into the game.
That would be interesting. Let's see who brings in the winners, right?
Yep.
Okay. Do we have a place to hook Luke up with the races? Let's just place them in the mod chat channel. So
I will send him the link. I'll send him the link.
just post the links in the mod chat channel. We'll both take it from there. If that works for you. Yeah, I want to post the brackets, but it's not in a ready to share format.
Yeah, sure.
I apologize, I tried. Hi, Blizz Effect, nice to see you here. Bye, Ed, have a good night. Better luck next time if you are in there. Trailblazer Ranch for the win. Yeah. No, we could, like Chamad saying things would take too much time. Real-time scoring. I've done this before in big tournaments. I used to host fighting game tournaments, and we post the results live while updating the brackets. But usually you need software for that, which just takes in the data and puts it on the stream. You'd have it pre-programmed. I think it's one of the things that I relate to when it comes to equine and competitive gaming. I used to run tournaments back then. It was 6 years ago. Actually, yeah.
Okay, it's taking a bit longer than I anticipated. Apologies for that. I just want to make sure we have everything correctly.
Fully, I think you are right. Domotic saying, thanks for doing this for us. You lost, oh no. Well, GG. Better luck next time. Have a good night. Maybe catch the ending back later on when we publish this. Luke just checked the YouTube chat, I imagine.
When Kia?
Yeah, yesterday. But I'm really happy to see this excitement, and I think one of the, since we've been trying different ways of qualifiers, I think the system of qualifiers from Discord brings up more familiar names than having it through giveaways or raffles. And I'm not really against raffles because they also bring in excitement from people who usually aren't around. But I also have this kind of belonging or feel of kind of what's the good word here? I'm looking for a word. There's this attachment.
I think the engagement was higher through the qualifying rather than a random random or sort of a raffle.
Yeah, I think this is actually a question I should have asked beginning, Luke. Now it's easier because you already have half of the competition slashed out. But who's your favorite for the tournament? Who do you think will take it? Both brackets.
I think there's. Well, I've done a lot of the racing in the casual racing on the side, so I know there's a couple of horses that are tough to beat. But I think the actual ones that qualified, it's a bit. It's still a bit of a guess.
You're dodging.
It could be one or two names. I'm not going to say the names.
We need to hear them. It doesn't count if you don't say them.
Well, it's definitely not Troy's Charlie Brown because he's not allowed to race.
Yeah.
It could be. There's one stable, the Eraz. Is that the name? How do you pronounce Eraz? Eraz?
I think so. I've been reading it Eraz.
That might be my favorite.
Is it Destiny? I think his name is Destiny.
There's a couple that tried qualifying, and I know they're trying to get into the races at least 5 or 6 times. And there's one that got in late, who I'm going to cheer for, but I'm not going to say that out loud.
Okay, if you say so. Speaking of Troy, thanks for reminding me. So Troy was actually destined to be on commentary today. He got stuck on the road, unfortunately, so he can't make it over here. He might be listening right now, but
Are we going to say why he's stuck on the road?
He did say I chose to not mention the specifics. But
I don't know if he wants us to share why he's stuck on the road.
It's a good reason to go back home.
It could be a lesson for people.
Yeah,
it could be a lesson for people though.
It's a good reason to go back home When you leave,
Don't leave certain things on in your workplace printer.
don't leave pieces of paper with important information. I hope I'm not endangering anyone's life by saying this. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll just say I'll use say two words. Don't put them together. Phrase and seed.
Yeah.
Don't
Exactly.
mix them up.
Yeah.
Don't
Are
leave
you
them
talking
around.
about a phrase seed?
Yeah, phrase seed.
Yeah.
No one will know what it is.
Exactly. So Troy is watching. He actually set up some of these races, so I appreciate that. Yeah, well done, Troy.
It's good.
No,
It's a
please, please be
good thing
safe.
to turn around to grab.
Please be safe, Troy. Yeah, we have. Yeah, Charlie Brown is a mod horse. Is that what they get branded as? They become mod horses. I'm worried about you guys not being able to race in the equine game, even though it's verifiably fair, but we don't want
We
you guys
chatted
to be
about it.
branded that. No, you shouldn't be. You're not part of development team. You're very far away from any of that activity. So I hope people understand that.
I think the next one we unleashed Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown has his own story. I remember Charlie Brown's story. I remember when he was offered for sale by someone, and I remember Troy wanting to get him. Marek, are we almost ready? Troy tells everyone, good luck.
2-3 more minutes.
Okay.
It's it takes a little bit more effort. Like a setup is longer than I anticipated.
No problem.
I'll work with Stasia to make it better for the next one. But yeah, for now it's just a little bit messier than I would like to.
No worries.
And I want to make sure I'm putting the right
Yeah,
horses.
streaming quality. We're trying our best. Eventually, we're gonna have a little bit more hours put into setting these things up, even though they're transitional. As we expand the team, our town hall is still coming up. Our next town hall, we're gonna have some nice announcements about the team. We're excited about expanding, and we're gonna have some people join us who will be able to put a bit more work in some of these community and marketing activities. So that's gonna be really exciting. One more reminder, I hope you guys, and this is a separate subject, but just that we know that we have a lot of crypto participants by nature of the project. Small reminder for everybody to make sure they keep a healthy and positive mental space, even when the markets are not going where everybody wants them to go. I hope nobody got hit too bad by things like Luna's crash. But in all cases, please always remember what matters the most. Please cherish what you do have in hand, and always make sure to be in a positive state of mind to the extent you can. And if you ever need help or somebody to talk to, there is always a lot of people around who will be more than happy to hear you out, maybe share some of the concerns or stresses that you might have. Please don't hesitate. Don't think you are ever alone. I think there's a lot of us in this together. Full is saying he hasn't even raced that.
Yeah, this is very fair, and like
yeah. Saying he's in here for the farm. He might be
okay. I think
it says fam, but I read it as farm. It's close enough.
Okay, I think I got to the point where I'm ready with the first one. Just checking last time if I have the right horses in there.
Sure.
Okay.
Sending
a link.
Administrative question, Marek, on rules.
Yeah, I'll send it to the mods channel.
Yes, please. I have a question on rules, just to make sure I get it right. Are we gonna do a final race where we have the 131 and under, 132 and higher face off only at the last stage, or are we gonna have separate groups of winners?
No, we'll have two sets of winners.
Okay.
And we will So we'll have top 3 in both categories.
Okay. Just making sure I get the
Okay,
process.
I just sent the
remember
first
that.
race.
I got this.
Yeah.
So we can bring this up here. This is gonna be the semifinals with Senior Ding Dong's Black Troubadour. Is this the one we're loading up, Marek?
Yes.
Okay. So I have Senior Ding Dong's Black Troubadour number 1. We have Fateless Chisel Swoop number 2. Suiki's Ogadogo in 3. Chamod's Deki in 4. We have Quetzal's Crystal Seeker in 5. We have Melau's Melau in 6. We have The Listener's Greymare Greatness. And in 8 we have Lady Smurf Knight's Sir Scott. And we are ready when you are, Marek.
Okay, starting now.
Luke, let's do some
I'm
sound
saying it live.
So we have Black Troubadour on the lead, followed by Crystal Seeker. Sir Scott Grey takes second place with Deki. Deki takes the second place. Ogadogo comes from the back, and then Black Troubadour keeping the lead. Deki taking the lead. Melau comes in front, followed by Crystal Seeker, then Deki. We have Black Troubadour in the lead again, with Melau in second place. And let's see who finished first. We had Black Troubadour in first place. And I think this looks... we have second place Melau, third place Crystal Seeker, and then Deki in fourth place, barely taking it and going forward. We have Ogadogo with this cool color, and fifth place, Better Luck Next Time. We have the Rose Grey in sixth place, seventh place Sir Scott's Lady Smurf Knight, and eighth place Chisel Swoop, Better Luck Next Time, guys. You see the rest of you guys in the next one. Black Troubadour, I think, Luke, is same color as your profile picture, Luke. Am I right?
And Senor Ding Dong was the one that I was quietly going for. Tried to qualify in heaps of races, but couldn't get in. The racing, when we would open it up, the qualifying would feel almost instant. So
Well, that's
that
cool
was my.
to know about this excitement, setting us up for Equine.
Yeah, it was fast. It was super fast.
So
There
we
was
have
a lot of people that tried to get in multiple races.
well, that's cool, and good luck to the guys who didn't make it to make it next time we have one. So we have the second heat in the semifinals, and that would be AMJ. Number 2 we have Captain Jack's Captain Jack, and number 3 we have PB and Clay's After Midnight. And number 4 we have Eledra's Saita, and number 5 we have Night Burns Burning Night. And number 6 we have Mr. 297's Lazy Boy. Sorry, with number 7 we have Max DC's 123, and number 8 we have True Hugh's Truth, and we are ready with you, Marek.
Perfect. And we start.
I collect NFTs for a living. I can keep a straight face reading names of horses. It's nothing. 1, 2, 3 in the lead, followed by Truth, Lazy Boy. After Midnight taking the lead, followed by Truth. 1, 2, 3 in second place. Now in third place, Saita taking second place, and Burning Night in third place. After Midnight maintaining that lead, but with a close Saita following right after Burning Night. Captain Jack comes in second place. And that was the end of the race, with Burning Night in the first place, even though after Midnight we have a lot of these Jet Blacks. Seems Jet Blacks have there's a rumor about Jet Blacks being strong performers, and we see this here. Or is Burning Night a very dark tone of brown? Is the Seal Brown? So we have Burning Night followed by Sayeta in second place. We have After Midnight in third place, and then we have Captain Jack in fourth place. In number 5, and Better Luck Next Time to those who didn't qualify to the next round, AMJ, Truth, Lazy Boy, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think Burning Night is Seal Brown, isn't he? I'm just judging from the small thumbnail we have here. Yep. It's cool cool that you can do this.
There's a couple of familiar names in there.
Yeah. So I guess we're going to the first heat of semi-finals for 132 and above. And that would be here. So we're gonna be having Grandpa's Do It Better's Bros Fawcett and the CSXM's and the First Gurkha. We have Mr. Faber's Dick I'm Pretending This Is Fine. We have number 5 Rashi's Quickness. Number 6 we have Myth's Doom. Number 7, this one's a mouthful, we have Schmahla's Schmahlonium. And number 8 we have Justin Dibben's Craig. And we're ready.
Okay, there we go.
We have some dirt birds in the chat. Schmahlonium in the front, followed by Quickness, then Dick and Craig in 4th place. Quickness takes the lead, followed by Andy. Bros Fawcett in 2nd place. Bros Fawcett takes 1st place. We have Bros Fawcett in the lead, followed by Andy, then Quickness. Quickness in 3rd place. Schmahlonium in 4th. Bros Fawcett maintaining that lead. 2nd place with Quickness. That was a convincing lead. So Bros Fawcett in 1st place. Quickness in 2nd place. Andy in 3rd place. And we have Craig in 4th place. In 5th place we have Schmahlonium, barely missing it. In number 6 we have First Gurkha. Number 7 we have Doom. And in 8 we have Dick. Thank God I don't need to see that anymore. All right. Okay. Noted error crater. I'm just gonna need to remember this when I can. So we have in the the second heat of 132 and above semifinals, we have Era's Flirting with Destiny. We have JPS's Finish Fighter. It's gonna be a tough one. We have Citizen Terps Crystal. We have Beanash's Beanash. We have Silly Lizzie's Jet. We have Blues Fizzer. We have APM's Champion. Get Me a Switch's Middle Camp Joe. And I'm excited for this one, Mark. Hit us with a race.
Okay. 1 second. So this is the last one, right?
For the semis, yeah.
Yes.
We have high quality audio engineering happening here. So we start off with Champion in 1st place, followed by Fizzer, Middle Camp Joe in 3rd place. 4th place, Flirting with Destiny. Finish Fighter comes in front. Fizzer takes the lead. Beanash in 2nd place. Champion comes from the back to 2nd place. Fizzer keeping that lead, followed by Champion, then Beanash. Champion takes the lead. Fizzer in 2nd place. Beanash, Crystal, Citizen. There was a shuffle at the end here. Let's see. So we had Champion keeping his name as a champion, winning this race. We have Fizzer in 2nd place. We have Middle Camp Joe with a beautiful grey in 3rd place. We have Silly Lizzie's Jet in 4th place. Better luck next time to Beanash, Crystal, Flirting with Destiny, and Finish Fighter. I expected Era's and JPS's horses to do better in this race, but this is the magic of competition. Sometimes you get these upsets.
I think Champion might have been the highest stat qualifier. 186.
Wow, that's a horse. Yeah.
That's a big horse.
That's a solid 2-year-old. Congratulations. That's the end of the semi-finals. So we have basically 2 more races. We have one final for 131 and under, and then we have the final for 132 and above, and that will be the last set.
Yes, and I'm working on it right now. Wanting to make sure everything is set up correctly, so it will take a moment.
I'm glad you're enjoying it, Smurf. Thanks for everyone sticking around to watch and cheer on, even if they could not make it to the next stages.
It will take like 2-3 minutes. So
No problem.
give me a second.
I have
So,
Eustacia
yeah,
in chat, but I let him know it's not urgent because we have it working for now.
the comments that he made, I already adjusted it for the final.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So, yeah, that champion horse is ridiculous indeed. Tony's
Yeah.
asking anyone selling a horse. If anyone's selling a horse, you can hit up Tony MC5 or list it on JPEG if you really want to.
Yeah,
You
Yes.
probably don't.
please use the safe methods for trading.
Yeah.
Are people hearing the commentary?
Yes.
Can you? I'm hearing the music and the hoof, but I'm not getting the commentary through as much. I'm more hearing the horses.
But are we getting any hoofs now? Because
But that's because you are playing it yourself, right?
Yeah. No, we
Yeah.
don't. No,
Yeah, I'm
they
watching
don't hear
Silverlink.
it. They don't hear it. I'm muting
Don't
it from
hear
the
it?
stream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I chose to mute it because it's a bit loud.
So how much did Champion just win by? That was still quite close, wasn't it?
There was a bit of a gap, I would say. But still within the scope of competition.
Yeah, I mean, I
There's
won
an
one of the
element of luck
races
still.
during the week. I won one of the races with a 90 stat horse against some big numbers. So there was some luck.
It's one of the things I always hear from Zach whenever we go back into game design and philosophy of how the game engines should work. He keeps reminding us that one of the beauties of horse racing is that there is always a chance and there is always a shot for a horse to be a star, and it's one of the core philosophies of this game is for everyone to have a shot. There are merits to selective planning and decision making, but there is also a chance for the underdog always and for a surprise champion.
I mean, it's one race. Yeah, every other race it looked like it was going backwards.
we had a bit of that on stream. Bruno was asking how can I participate. We had the qualifiers this time on our Discord channel. So our Discord we had our lovely community team handling all these qualifier races which led up to this. So we did these actually in Discord this time. Our first invitational, we actually did Discord and Twitter raffles. Our next third one might have a different theme to it. So just hang around.
Yeah. We are thinking about maybe some kind of meme competition, art competition. We'll like just to give everyone a chance on different ways, right? Because raffles is a luck. The qualification races, you have to be around at the time. So we want to give something where you can have more time. And if you really were committed, you have a more chance of entering. Anyway, the finals are ready.
All right, let me get on there. But yeah, we thought of some fun ideas. We'll share them with you when they are actually live, but we are thinking something along the lines of content creation. We think it's gonna be a fun way to kind of get people's creativity. So this is the 131 and under final. Am I right, Marek? So we have
the
a
one
lineup
with Black
of,
Troubadour, yes.
yes. So we have Senior Ding. So this is the final for the 131 stat and under. We have Senior Ding Dong's Black Troubadour. We have Milau's Milau. We have Quetzal's Crystal Seeker. We have Chamod's Deki. We have Nightburn's Burning Night. We have Eledra's Saeta. We have PB and Clay's After Midnight. And we have Captain Jack's Bittersweet Symphony. Bittersweet is a part of Trailblazer Ranch along with Captain Jack. We see PB and Clay making it all the way to the final. Nerd Alert and Elon or Leon did not qualify, but PB and Clay did make it again. And maybe his decision, strategic decision, I'll say, to go for the 131 and under this time, using his seat spot with that, might have been a clever one to kind of have a better shot. But will he make it again as a champion? I'm really curious. So the excitement escalates, and we are ready when you are, Marek.
Okay, there we go. The final of SUP 132 starting now.
That was a special one.
Now that I have the racing muted, I can hear you.
Yeah. So we have Black Troubadour in the front, Milau coming in front, followed by Burning Night. After Midnight, Crystal Seeker takes the lead. After Midnight and Crystal Seeker, neck to neck. Bittersweet Symphony in third place. After Midnight is in front. Bittersweet is in second place. Crystal Seeker taking third place, and Burning Night. Crystal Seeker takes the lead in the last second. So we got Crystal Seeker as the champion in the last second overtake. Does Eustacia have insight on the horse's mental stats, or was that made up? Still, I love this. That was a really nice play by Crystal Seeker. Congratulations on first place. Bittersweet Symphony, Trailblazer Ranch's Captain Jack winning second place with Bittersweet Symphony. We have PB and Clay still placing on the second invitational with After Midnight. He brings in a lower stat horse just to make sure he places, and he does with the third place finish. We got very close performance. Nightburn's Burning Night in fourth place. We have Black Troubadour in fifth place. Honorable mentions, Milau sixth place and Saita seventh, and we have Chamod's Deki in eighth place. You guys are all solid. You guys all made it to the finals. Congratulations to the top three placements. And we are about to move into the last finals of this invitational for the higher stat horses in tier 132 and above. So we have a very solid lineup. Grandpa's Do It Better's Bros Fawcett. We have Reshi's Quickness. We have Andy CSXM's Andy. We have Justin Dibbins Craig. We have APM's Champion. We have Blues Fizzler. We have Get Me a Switch Middle Camp Joe. And we have Silly Lizzie's Jet. And I am excited as everyone else watching this. We're ready when you are, man.
Okay. Ready? There we go.
So this is the race of races. This is the final race of the second Equine Underground second Invitational. We're off to a start with Champion taking that lead, Fizzer right after, Middle Camp Joe. We have Jet with that sneaky overtake, Champion taking back that race, Jet still trying, Champion still with that lead, Jet in second place, Fizzer in third place, Middle Camp Joe in fourth. We have Champion maintaining that lead, but Jet overtakes Champion, and somebody called it in the chat. We got Cyriliz's Jet winning the Equine Underground Invitational, first place in the 132 and above bracket. We have Champion taking second place, still a winner, second place in the second Underground Invitational 132 and above bracket. We have Fizzer taking the third place in this very, very stacked final. We have Middle Camp Joe, unfortunately, as a runner-up. We have Bros Fawcett, Quickness, Craig and Andy, all very solid horses. Congratulations on placing in finals. Congratulations to the top three winners. And with this, we conclude the races. Congratulations to all the owners, to their stables, friends, family, to the whole community who have been supporting this event. It's always loads and loads of fun. I'm very happy to co-host this with Marek and Luke joining us this time, and we're really looking forward to what's coming up yet. Does this match your expectations, Luke? Were you ready for this result?
I think they were definitely favourites. There's some big numbers in those top three.
So congratulations to them. Marek,
yeah.
thank you so much for hosting this again. You've done an amazing job in preparing for all of this. Also, a big shout out to our community team, our community mods who have been hosting these qualifiers. Luke, Aero Crater, and Troy have been doing an amazing job so far. Thanks to you to everyone who's been excited about this and who's joined. And we look forward to seeing you in the third invitational.
Yes, so thanks everyone. I'll post the spreadsheet with the results and links to all the replays if you want to. I don't know how long the replays actually last, but I'll share that in the file. And yeah, thank you for joining. We'll do the next one in a month. We'll probably do some fixes in the execution so it's a little bit smoother. I have some ideas. I'll talk to Ustasia. And yeah, the prizes will be distributed. We are still, we had some questions about the participation prizes. We will still discuss it and let all the participants know, but top 3 in each category will get the ADA prize as explained before.
Yeah. Very happy about the outcome. I think it was a very fun second event, and they will keep getting more and more fun, I think, as we go and as people get used to them. Thanks for joining us this time, Luke. And thanks again for everyone who tuned in, everyone who participated. I appreciate you all, and see you guys around in the community. This is Fadukan signing out.